Hey Cancer, sorry. I had to restart the stream. I had some problems. But hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do your reading today. Hey Liz. Hey Elizabeth. What's on with Cancer and love? Hopefully it's good. Cancer readings, I have to keep it real. Cancer readings are always so negative and so, I don't know why they're like that. I don't know why, you know. Maybe it just sucks to be a Cancer. I guess so. I don't know. What's going on with Cancer in January? For the rest of January, Cancer and love, please. All right. Hey. Cancer and love, please. All right. Okay, well, glad you're in here. Glad you're in here. You got new love coming in, Cancer. You got some new love. That came out for you. I pulled that out immediately. So I definitely feel like some of you are going to have new love or the possibility of new love. All right, is what it's telling me. All right, coming into the current one, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. So in regards to, whoever's coming towards you, I definitely feel like right now, here's what's going on. Some of you are just basically turning your back on a particular situation, Cancer. Some of you it's with an earth sign or a fire sign. But I definitely feel like you have your back turned on a particular person, all right? Because this person may have been more of a burden to you than more so a, I feel like I feel like it was a burden to you. And whoever you're dealing with is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this person really is right now very focused on them. All right, so they're really self-centered right now, kind of really focused on them. And I feel like this is someone you're turning your back on, all right, is what it's giving me an indication of. I feel like this person's very focused on business, their career, their job. They're very focused on that. I'm not seeing them give you a whole lot of focus, all right? And with the Ten of Wands reverse being why it's all happening, it could be that you're putting this situation to a rest or you're kind of putting the situation down, laying it down, basically, all right? What you're leaving behind is the Three of Cups. Some of you are leaving behind a situation that may have had many people involved, all right? I definitely feel like that with those threes right there, I gotta say it because I got two threes right next to each other in the past and in the present. You have the Three of Wands, reverse Three of Cups. So some of you are leaving behind a lover's triangle situation. There may have been some of you were involved in a love triangle situation, but you definitely have new love coming in, is what the card I pulled for you. All right, so that's what it's telling me. And I feel like you're turning your back on this situation, all right, is what it's telling me. And whoever you're dealing with is really very focused on them right now. I don't see them giving you a whole lot of attention. All right, you do have a lot of great stuff coming in, though. Near future is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away. Near future, Eight of Cups. So great. You're walking away from a situation that doesn't serve you, turning your back. That's great. How you see yourself as the Prince of Pentacles. I definitely feel like you're going to be focused on pursuing money situations, also being focused on pursuing new situations overall. All right, coming toward you is the Princess of Swords and the King of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's an air sign, earth sign individual, all right? And your emotions, Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, the situation, somebody's an Aries or Taurus. Okay, let's do some clarifications. So I do feel like the person you're dealing with, I do feel like this person may be keeping an eye on you, or they're very focused on themselves. For some of you, there's going to be communication between you two, but I'm seeing you ultimately kind of walk away. What's so strange is I'm seeing a potential for you two to communicate. Why are they the Page of Swords? They may be keeping an eye on you or watching you or inquiring about you. Somebody's in an Aquarius. All right, so what I'm getting here is I feel like they've lost hope in this as well. But right now they're very focused on themselves, their career, their business, them. Very focused on them, all right? Very career money focused is what it keeps telling me. Or focused on prosperity, abundance is what it's telling me. And I'm seeing you walk away from this person. But what's so strange is I see communication between you two at some point, or communication at some point, all right, is what it's telling me. But it's telling me you're turning your back, or you don't expect it to manifest with this person. Three of Wands, why is this here? And the Nine of Cups. Yeah, so I feel like you're going to turn your back because you're very focused on, I feel like you're very focused on being alone right now, or you're going to be focused on yourself. That's what I keep getting. You're turning your back on someone. Wow. Very straightforward story. But I do feel like there's a person that keeps an eye on you. They're very self-centered anyways, very focused on themselves. But I feel like they keep an eye on you, or they kind of check in on you. Maybe they watch your Facebook, your social media, or they just keep a close eye on you, all right? Kind of being nosy is what I'm getting. Because in the past, some of you are leaving behind the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups being left behind? Two cards wanted to come out. Yeah, so in the past, I'm seeing that some of you were involved in a love triangle situation. And there was a lot of indecision. Maybe you were not being chosen. They were not being chosen. This could be a cross-watcher situation. I'm getting in the past, there was a third-party situation. And obviously, I'm getting that somebody had more than you as a choice, or vice versa. You may have had more than them as a choice, whether it was you or them that had the lover's triangle situation going on. Apparently, you're not the one being chosen, or you're not choosing them. Somebody's not being chosen, all right? What's telling me? I'm getting that you're going to walk away. It don't really matter, all right, what happened in the past. Why is the Eight of Cups here for? And the Two of Cups. If some of you are walking away, this is a soulmate type situation. So some of you were dealing with a soulmate energy. That's a hard energy to just basically, get rid of. But I'm getting that once you do walk away, you may find the one that you're supposed to be with, right? Because I do feel like you have new love coming in, Cancer, all right? Is what it's telling me. You definitely have a new connection, new love, so on and so forth. Yeah, I feel like after something ends, look, the best case scenario is the Death card and the Empress. After something ends, something great comes afterwards, all right? But it's going to need you to kind of turn your back and kind of walk away, all right? Okay. All right. What's wrong with Cancer in love, please? Cancer in love. For single Cancers, please. Single Cancers, please. Single Cancers, please. Right now, some of you are at the point where you're trying to give up on love. You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but don't give up, all right? I do feel like you have a person coming in. You do. Some of you are going to be very focused on kind of, I feel like money and career will be a big focus for you as well. All right, yeah, some of you want commitment in your life. You want something long-term, something that lasts long. I do see somebody coming into your life at some point. I do. Could be an earth sign, fire sign. But I feel like business and career will be a big focus for you. Your money and your money and your career and your job and all that stuff, that's going to improve toward the end of 2019. Why is the Seven of Wands reversed for? But it's almost like you're not even putting up the fight for love. Some of you are getting tired of fighting for shit. You're very scorned by past situations, but I'm seeing you do want that commitment. Who doesn't, right? But I don't feel like some of you feel like it's going to happen, but it will. Something very strong, something very committed, it's very stable. All right? I'm going to do a 3-month spread after this as well. Some of you are going to be feeling like left out or feeling just like nothing's happening. Some of you, I see a past situation still being in your energy, like whether it was like a separation or a heartbreak of some sort. All right, that's going to relieve itself. But I definitely feel like a lot of you are going to start focusing more on you, putting more self-love into the equation. And once that happens, I feel like you're going to have love in the future. I feel like you're going to find the one you want, new love, so on and so forth. All right, is what it's telling me. That's what I keep getting. And it says keep an open mind. So some of you need to keep an open mind. Maybe the person's not going to look how you want them to look or whatnot. Or just keep an open mind overall. You're going to have other opportunities come in. All right. May not be your typical type. And it says make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right. So that's a singles reading. I would say that some of you are going to end up with a fire sign or an earth sign individual. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. That's my prediction on the matter. But let's look into the 3-month. Next 3 months for Cancer and the person that they're thinking about. So basically, you just think about the person you're thinking about. We're going to see what's coming up for y'all too in the next 3 months. So whoever is in your mind, if you don't have anybody, I guess just watch. But just think of the person you're dealing with. Next 3 months. The Tower card between you two. So something's going to shake up. We're going to see what that shake up is. You never know with the Tarot card. Magician reverse is what you're bringing to the table. So I feel like there's a situation I don't feel like you feel confident that you can make shit work with this person. I don't feel like you're the most confident. Let's see why. Although I do feel like this person still clings to you though. I feel like they still don't want to let you go either. I feel like they really want to be with you, all right, is what it's telling me. But for some reason, let's see, most likely outcome, the Strength reverse, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I do feel like you keep faith in this situation, Cancer, for the person you're dealing with. Like you keep in faith, or you're trying to keep faith. But it's something that you don't feel like you can make work or make happen or make it work. I do see some type of reconciliation or some type of a reconciliation. I'm not sure what. Let's see. Why is this Tower card? It's gonna be some type of unexpected thing. Let's see what this is. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. I'm seeing you two possibly communicate in the next 3 months. But I feel like this is someone that you don't feel. Why is it not working? You don't feel like you can make it happen. All right. Are you losing the confidence that you can make it work with this person? Because it's a Seven of Swords. So some of you may feel not so confident. It's because there's a lot of sneakiness and secrecy going on. Yeah, a lot of deception. Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Maybe there's like you two have an inability to work things out. And there may be deception. I don't know on whose behalf, but in the possession of why it's not working, it's a Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. So there was petty manipulation, sneakiness, all right? Maybe they sneak around, you do. And that's why you feel powerless or like you can't make it work. Or maybe this is how they feel about you. They can't make it work because of that reason right there. But I feel like this person does want to be with you. For some of you, there's going to be some type of get-together or reconciliation in the next 3 months. Or an apology or some type of thing like that. All right, so this Tower may be an unexpected reconciliation, or there's gonna be something that shakes up, is what it's telling me. Something gets shaken. I'm gonna clarify that. I'm not gonna leave that Tower just there unclarified. Let's see. Why is that Tower there, please? Unexpected ass whooping. Y'all are funny. All right, why is this Tower here? It'll be something that you may find out unexpectedly, or there's going to be some type of unexpected. You may get a confession, or something's going to be said that you didn't know before. Yeah, some of you it's involving 3 people. Some of you may find out about third person involved. For some of you, it doesn't have to be, all right? But I get that you're going to find out some things, all right? Is what's telling me, some type of unexpected truth or clarity. Maybe you get a confession, or something's going to be said, all right? Is what it's telling me. So be aware of that. Let's do your Oracle card reading, and then we're going to do individual signs, all right? I don't want this video to be too short. Give me 3 cards for Cancer's love life, please. All right, you got to go. You're trying to get me stirred up, and it's not going to happen, all right? You come in here with a name like Donald Trump, all right? Who's going to take you seriously? All right. Okay. Cancer in the next. Come on, what's coming up for Cancer in January? Okay. You have the Release Your Ex card. That's pretty self-explanatory. The time has come to release a particular person or someone who you definitely felt tied and bound to. It's time to release your ex, all right? You need to, okay, I feel like you need to release someone. It's saying you need to release somebody, that you release somebody, all right, is what it's telling me. I'm kind of seeing you go into a period of retreat. I'm definitely seeing some type of separation or heartbreak. All right, you need to stay optimistic about your love life. But some of you have an engagement or a higher state of commitment coming towards you in the future. All right, is what it's telling me. So don't be stuck on that mindset for too long. All right, let go of control issues. Some of you are trying to manifest somebody in your life, or trying to force your love life to be a certain way. Look, just let go of that. All right, let the universe kind of do its job, basically. But some of you need to release an ex, or it's saying in the past, some of you need to release someone, or release a situation. All right. And it says stay optimistic about your love life, because I feel like higher things or better things are coming towards you, is what I kept getting in the first reading. All right. If you're not dealing with an ex or anybody that you're dealing with, this story ain't for you. It kills me that the people that say that this situation is not, well, if it's not yours, shut the fuck up. Take your fingers off your keyboard and just listen in. And I'm being totally honest with you. Like, my thing is, if it's not your story, there's no need for you to get in here and say that it's not, because the thing is, it may not be your story. It may be somebody else's story. What if you're just listening in on somebody else's story? All right? Stop being entitled. That's entitlement. It sounds, y'all not realize how fucking entitled you sound like a really entitled, bratty ass child when you say shit like that. Because it's not your story, so it's nobody else's story. It has to be yours or it's just not, it's not legit. Bitch, please, get off your high horse, all right? Fall off that motherfucking high horse, all right? All right, let's do individual signs. You know, the people that say that, they kind of remind me of that kid from Willy Wonka, you know, the one that goes, "Daddy, I want a golden goose." That's what they remind me of, like a spoiled ass Maruka, all right? Aries all the way to Pisces. Yo, y'all please press the like button, please, if you don't mind. You make me feel like I am whole again. All right. If you're done with an Aries, I feel like they're really kind of giving up. That's what I'm getting. They're kind of giving up and they're not trying to make this work or make this happen. All right, is what it's telling me. I feel like they're kind of lacking. Like, I feel like they just honestly are feeling powerless at this point, and they're giving up is what it's telling me. If you're done with a Taurus, I do feel like this Taurus may be turning their back. I'm not seeing a new start between you two or something that gets rejuvenated. I'm kind of seeing it stay at a stagnant point. They may be turning their back with that Taurus. We're done with a Gemini. I feel like this Gemini cannot walk away from you, but they have issues expressing how they feel to you. So what's the point? It's like they can't, thank you, Frost. They can't walk away from you, but they're not being available, or they're not really offering their emotion to you. What do we do? Offer the emotion for them? What do we do, folks? All right, Leo. If you're done with a Leo, I feel like this is going to end or has ended or will end. And I feel like basically something's going to happen between y'all two, like some type of unexpected thing or something already has happened. It's a tower moment in a sense. I feel like this Leo is having a hard time getting over you or whatnot. Or you lack faith that this is going to go anywhere, all right, is what it's telling me. I feel like there was an ending or it may be an ending. Be aware of that. If you're done with a Virgo, damn, why is everybody so crazy? If you're dealing with a Virgo, they have issues expressing their feelings too, or they're not expressing much to you. Oh, did I skip Cancer? Who was Cancer? Wait. Let me see. Aries. Wait. Let me figure it out. Okay. I sure did. Oh, that's what I did. I did it wrong. Cancer, my bad. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, you're the Tower in the star reverse. I skipped Cancer and went straight to Leo. So Cancer, you're going to be, there's some type of, if you're doing another Cancer, I feel like that's coming to an end or has come to an end. And I feel like they have issues getting over you, all right, is what it's telling me. If that resonates with you. If it don't, I don't give a shit right now. I'm in a pissy mood. All right, if you're doing a Leo, King of Swords reverse and the Four of Wands. So that this Leo is very detached at the current moment. I'm not seeing them be that expressive emotionally. I feel like they do want something with you. All right, I feel like they do want something with you, a relationship or whatnot. But I don't see them expressing a whole lot of emotion or being really open to the idea or whatnot. All right, is what it's telling me. So if you're doing with a Virgo, right now they're going to basically move on to other things and drop the situation. All right, is what it's telling me. They're moving on and dropping it. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's blocks in communication or issues with communication going back and forth. Thank you, Frost, for the 1999. And whoever sent the 10, thank you. I didn't get a notification for that one. Jesus. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. I hate when it doesn't notify me. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Yeah, Libra, I feel like there's blocks in communication or communication with issues overall. And it may not get to a happy point, at least not in January. If you're dealing with a, damn, what's all these negative readings? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like they're kind of closing themselves off, and I'm seeing issues of communication as well with Scorpio. They're kind of being unavailable to you or closing themselves off, and I see a break being taken, all right? It's talking about a break. Our communication is going to be a big issue, all right? If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there may be a potential for a second chance between you two, but you two have issues cooperating or collaborating, all right? They may want a second chance, or there may be a potential for a second chance. For some of you, it involves 3 people. For some of you, Capricorn. I feel like this person's cutting you out if you're dealing with a Capricorn, or there's someone's getting cut out. All right, it's a lot of dishonesty there. I don't know on whose behalf or whatnot. If you're doing an Aquarius, damn, it's all these crazy cards. Look at y'all. There may be a separation or some type of severance between you two. and are trying to grow or expand elsewhere if you're doing an Aquarius. So some type of, it could be involving 3 people as well, but I'm getting that there's some type of separation or severance happening, all right, is what it's telling me. If you're doing a Pisces, I feel like they want to grow with you, but they don't trust you, or you don't trust this Pisces, all right? Like, I feel like they want to grow and they want to expand, but I feel like either you don't trust them or they don't trust you. Someone's too afraid to take a risk, is what I'm also getting. Afraid to trust the situation between you and that Pisces. So with that being said, Cancer, I'm going to get off of here. I'm just a mess tonight. I don't know why I attempted to do a midnight reading, a midnight, you know. Fuck was I thinking, right? Jesus. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again. All right. With that being said, y'all have a good one.